influx. This is the trend that's going on right now. Right now, I had I even had a new company reach out to me today. Right. Typically, they're like, "Oh, please come work for us. Please help us out." And they're doing intellectual property recruiting and technical stuff for startups, blah, blah, blah. They have a startup, they're funding. And then they come back and they're like, hey, we're interested. And then they give me the list of like 50 questions, right? So what's happening now in corporate America in the tech space is you have all these people on the street and companies abusing the right of their skill set and their ability. And what they're doing now is they're like, okay, it's on site, it's on site, it's on site. When the economy turns around, you're going to see a huge shift in jobs. People are going to leave the companies and go to other opportunities. Because what happens is companies right now don't have to do a lot to attract somebody. They're actually abusing that employer, that candidate. They're like, oh, we're only going to pay you this. We got 400 applicants. What are you going to do for me? So they're posturing, right? And they're like, no, this is on site, 100% on site, or it's a hybrid role. Right, which makes no sense. And we're in the 21st century of technology. We have Zoom. We have all these meetings online, all this technology. Why do I need to be in the office?
Right.
So you can babysit me? So you feel better about yourself? When it's an overhead and a liability for a startup to pay 20, 30, 40 grand a month for an office building, they can have their whole company remote. And they say, well, we like the collaboration. That's what you got Zoom for.
Yeah.
That's what you have, all the chat bots, not chat bots, all the chat tools that you have, Slack, right? Or Microsoft Teams. And so right now what they're doing is they're trying to force all these people back on site. They're going to start constricting their flexibility with their family. They're not paying as much. They're not giving all the restricted stock shares, all that stuff.
The bonuses
are lower. The salaries are lower. They're making everybody jump through hoops, do a couple, how many times you jump rope on 1 foot, tell me why you should work here. And it's a company that has no product that's ever launched yet.
Right.
And so I've had all these clients come to me. It's like, wait a minute, you're asking my guy to provide all this. You don't even have a product. You got $2 million in funding. You have 2 employees, and you want a guy from the top 10 colleges, Harvard. What do you bring to the table? No value. But they know they can do that because right now everybody's looking for work.
Right.
It's really bad.